as a central figure at the club. He's almost like last man standing.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to your live watch along of Napoli versus Juventus in Serie A. Hopefully, we can get within a win, and that would mean 3 wins to go, and the title is secured. Come on, Napoli! Come on, Napoli!
See if he strikes that right tone tonight. Indeed, yeah. 2 managers have definitely been round the block in Spalletti and Allegri. It will be Spalletti's title and well deserved. He's waited an awful long time to be the king of Italian football. Allegri's tasted that more than once. This is a big night in Turin for both of these teams for perhaps different reasons. Watching for us, I'm delighted to say, Tony Dorigo and of course Adam Sanderson. Evening, bro.
Evening, Matt. Evening, everyone. So Juventus seek to an already excellent week. Their points deduction overturned and progress made in Europe. And now they seek revenge over Napoli. The reverse.
Napoli! 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 Napoli!
Leaders. A humbling night for the Bianconeri. It was
Come on,
one of the
lads.
best displays of a remarkable season. But right now, their lowest point of the campaign, knocked out of the Champions League this week. And only 1 win in their last 5 matches. Seems strange to say of a team closing in on a first Scudetto in 33 years, but Napoli could do with a lift. A victory in Turin would certainly provide that.
Just doing the poll, folks. Doing the polls, folks, for you guys. So you know that we're going live.
Very often great games to watch these. Can he deliver this evening? He's got that goal against Milan in the Champions League during the week, but it was too little too late in the end. For Napoli, Danilo and Di Lorenzo are the respective captains. Michael Fabri is the referee this evening.
Go on, Napoli!
Confirmation of the rest of the officials there. Luca Massivi, the 4th official, and we have Gianluca Aureliano in charge of VAR. Well, it really underlines how good Napoli have been this season, that despite Juve's 15-point deduction being overturned, they're still 16 points behind the leaders. First meets third in Turin, the record Serie A winners against surely the champions elect. What a sight that is. Looking wonderful, isn't it? Allianz Stadium.
Go on, Napoli!
Great stage for what we hope will be a fantastic contest tonight. Max Allegri has made 5 changes to the UK 11 that began their draw with Sporting on Thursday. Income Gatti, Kostic, Cholet, Milik, and then Yeli Rugani, who makes his first start since the 19th of February.
Come on, lads.
5 who dropped to the bench are Alexandro Brema, Di Maria Vlahovic, and Chiesa. Spalletti unable to call on Mario Rui and Politano, both injured against Milan in the Champions League. Romani only deemed fit enough for a place on the bench. Zielinski is also among the subs. Income, Oliveira, Kim, Ongisa, and Lozano.
Just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle, and the game will be on the way, folks.
Yes, it certainly is. Really looking forward to this one as well. Of course, you're right. Napoli are the champions in waiting. They've been so far ahead for such a long period of time. I'm sure their concentration has wavered, but
The game is on the way, folks. Napoli versus Juventus.
Many people's lips with a Juventus persuasion. We saw an interview before the game with Wojciech Szczęsny, who used it.
Napoli! Napoli! Napoli!
Back to the Juventus tonight after that mauling in Naples earlier on in the season.
certainly was a humbling, wasn't it? Exactly where Juventus were at that point, but certainly Napoli gave notice of what was to come in this Scudetto race. It has been very
Well, that.
but here tonight, very different. The last 12 that we've played here, Napoli only won once. Remember that? Koulibaly back in 2018. So big game tonight. Lots at stake.
Jesus keeps his place in the side with Romani only on the bench, but this man Kim comes back in. I hope they missed his presence, not just at the back during the week, but he starts so many of the attacks, doesn't he, for Napoli?
He does, very good on the ball. Of course, an excellent defender, but the way that Napoli plays, swiftly getting the ball through the third to the pitch.
Come on, Napoli.
More often than not, certainly Kim is the one.
Nobody's played more passes in Serie A this season than Kim. This is Oliveira in for the injured Mario Rui. Jesus.
Keep pressurising.
Kim. And looking to start an attack. Di Lorenzo, the captain, looking for...
Okay. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Put your question in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
He's insisted before the game there is no desire for revenge, just a desire to beat the league leaders, he said. Interestingly, Spalletti decided not to hold a pre-match press conference on the eve of this game. Still maybe smarting from being knocked out of the Champions League, perhaps.
It's hugely disappointing, of course, but this is a big game. Prize of the Scudetto, they've been waiting ever so long. Concentrate the mind. There is one target. And that man there could bring something back to Napoli that, well, you've got to be a certain age to remember the last time.
It's Milik's header. Kim goes to Meret.
Come on, Napoli! So Juventus get a hold in the game. Wide by Juventus. Goal kick to Napoli.
Wasn't quite out of his body, couldn't really step onto it. So had to take it quickly, but he certainly can strike it. I've seen him plenty of time, but didn't get that one right.
Yet to score in the league this season. Reading an article where he said recently he's got to know Gianluca Pesotto pretty well, says he's teaching him lots of things.
Interesting changes for Juventus, and one in particular, Rugani at the back. Also, we have Bonucci on the bench, clearly the trust with him.
Guys, keep your questions in the comment, like, and subscribe to the channel if you are new.
Of all the players to mark the likes of Osimhen, I wouldn't put Rugani as the ideal player to come up against the Nigerian.
Go on! Go on, Kavicha! Oh, Osimhen!
Good positioning. Rugani, not that quick. Across the grass. And also, I think physically, Osimhen might have the better of him, but he's clever, gets himself in good positions, and there, showing exactly that.
It's his first appearance since the 12th of March. His last start was the 19th of February for Rugani. Big job on his hands tonight, as Tony has underlined there.
Come on, Napoli!
So almost 5 minutes gone in Turin, and Napoli threatened from the corner.
Come on, the first corner of the game. Ball's got in. Ah!
Milik at the back with a really good defensive header. Just looking at the numbers on this game, maybe not quite a surprise, but number 1 and 2 of teams scoring goals from set pieces.
Come on, Napoli!
Number 2, Juventus.
And Napoli have scored 22 goals from set pieces, Juve 19. They're also the two sides that have scored the most goals from...
Guys, put your question in the chat, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel.
10 for Juventus, so Tony spot on to highlight the importance perhaps of set pieces this evening.
Yes, and you think, of course, of Napoli, the free-flowing football, but to be honest, they've been very good at everything, haven't they? That's not really a weakness in their game this season.
It shows you the attention to detail there, doesn't it? We all know how nicely they play from open play, and that shows that Spalletti...
Come on, Napoli!
...to much more than just that. And Juve maybe counter here. Locatelli up to Milik. And no Vlahovic in the starting lineup tonight for Juventus. He's run the changes, Allegri, after the game against Sporting during the week, and ahead of
Well,
the Coppa Italia semi-final against Inter at San Siro this coming midweek.
Yes, and of course they want to stay where they are in the Champions League spots, whatever happens with the points deduction later. But fitness worries. Chiesa, of course, hasn't played that many games, playing just Thursday. Can't quite play another one so quickly, but different players out there need to do a job. Danilo just getting that foul away.
Lozano, the player, brought down by Danilo.
Just getting too tight. Once a player has got his body in between the ball and the man,
Come on, lads!
just give him a yard. Go for the second.
I noticed Danilo after the defeat to Sassuolo referenced things like mentality and attitude when discussing his side's collective performance. So said they need to improve the way that they read space and movements. He was fairly critical, Danilo, after that defeat. Lost the last two in the league. Progress in Europe, though.
Yes, Lazio and Sassuolo. Not sure how long it's been since they lost 3 in a row, but it must be a long time ago because they're very unused to that. But their home form has been superb, hasn't it? Of course, Napoli's at home, away form as well is the best. Juve's at home is the best. So let's see what we get tonight.
Well, that was nicely done.
Come on, Napoli, we're better than this!
Sole.
Press!
Closing down so good though, isn't it? And of course when Juventus get on the ball, they're getting
Go on!
crushed and squeezed.
That's a rubbish ball!
Isn't as easy as they would like.
Osimhen trying to win it back.
We're not getting each other's way.
Ongisa. Kvaratskhelia. Ongisa. Di Lorenzo. And he really has.
That was a rubbish ball into the box.
The Napoli captain again here. Ongisa. Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. Lozano's cross.
Kostic has done really well. That's 2 times he's got a block in. And you're right, there's only one player in the box, Osimhen, but I tell you what, you put the right ball in, he is going to win it. So stop at source, stop that ball going into the box.
How is that not a free kick? Thank you.
In the early stages, it's Di Lorenzo, the captain, who's down.
Serie A playing good triangles around the Juventus players. All late with the challenge.
Worth reminding you again here, Napoli have scored 22 goals from set pieces in Serie A this season. In the 10th minute, injury, Juan Jesus, one of those in there. Kim's up from the back as well. Committed numbers forward here, the league leaders, Oliveira and Kvaratskhelia. So the players stood over it. Oliveira has really overcooked that though.
What a shit corner. Oh, I shit. Throwing.
Napoli, by the way, haven't recorded a league double over Juve since the 2009-10 season. It's only happened on 3 previous occasions in Serie A: 57-58, 86-87, and 2009-10. They showed the more ambition in the early stages, but it's Juve on the attack now. Quadrado. Miretti makes his way into the box. Quadrado in one.
We should be better than this! For crying out loud!
Quadrado again. Pressure from Juventus. Locatelli busy in the box. Fine cross.
Well defended.
Needed to be.
Lorenzo at the back stick does really well to get in the way, but what a hit that was from Quadrado. They're taking no chances. Just moved in the right.
We need to defend a lot better because that was a... When we conceded there, it was shocking defending. But lucky enough, we managed to evade it and managed to do as well as we can.
Juve's turn to apply a bit of pressure. 5 in the box for the Bianconeri.
Let's keep the pressure going.
Locatelli. Quadrado. Danilo with the crossfield pass intended for Kostic. Amazing, isn't it, that at this point of the season, Napoli have only dropped 5 points away from home.
Oh, come on.
Trouble here, though. The press from Juventus, but they work their way out of the press really well. Now they can attack themselves, Napoli. Chucky Lozano, movement from Osimhen. Ndombele is in space, and he'll have a go.
Oh, Ndombele.
The target, another good opportunity there for Napoli, but the press was bypassed so well by Napoli. They get it up the other end, and Ndombele be disappointed with that effort.
He'd have been disappointed with his game in the week as well, wouldn't he, Ndombele?
Yep, certainly. So, unfortunate here to get another start. Seeing a good save as well. Good end-to-end stuff. Got to be careful, haven't you, with Napoli, because they can play it so very well. That high press can win it, but also you can then suddenly allow space in behind you. Once Napoli get it through that press.
Sole. Locatelli moves it quickly. And lose it again. Lozano.
Go on, Lozano. Oh, too much on the ball.
Recovered well.
Lozano.
Just Lozano didn't touch too many. Just fed it to Osimhen.
Quadrado already seeing a fair amount of the ball down this right-hand side. Good strength from Sole to hold off Lobotka. Quadrado.
Seeming a good tempo, isn't there, to this game? Both sides just really closing down, working really hard to stop one or two players. Every single player, once that ball gets close, they're on it.
Miretti. Kostic, so often a source of creativity for Juve down this flank. And Milik waited for the cross.
Come on.
Jesus got it clear. And then it
Defend.
and then Locatelli. And this is Kostic.
Get out.
Sole was looking to put his head on that.
And they header straight at Meret. Thank the Lord.
Meret in the end.
Kostic on the left for Juventus, 9 assists, by far and away the best for Juve, and that's where certainly Di Lorenzo marking. He has to make sure he gets his body position correctly. He's always trying to whip it with that left foot around him, so the fullback really should just take a step to the right, stop that one.
They won the Europa League last season with Eintracht Frankfurt. Kostic, which is a chance to repeat the feat with Juve this season.
Come on, Napoli.
Semi-finals now. Miretti.
So, guys, keep putting your questions in the chat. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Kostic.
Juventus are all over Napoli at the moment.
Miretti's made a good run. It's in towards him. And the flick might fall. Nearly did first. Sole cleared by Oliveira. .36 points out of 45 for Juventus at home this season, despite all the troubles they've had on and off the pitch this season. Still remains a tough place to come, this, doesn't it?
You lucky git.
Cool as you like.
Keep pressurising. Defend.
Space was out wide and Kostic will get there. And it's going to come towards Milik.
Well done.
Certainly Juve look the more likely right now.
Excellent ball.
Oh, it's shocking.
I think the defender, Oliveira, does actually really well. You know he's going to be second best. You know he can't win that ball, but what he does is just goes back into the striker coming on and making sure he can't get an absolutely clean header. All he can then do is try and head it back and downwards. See Milik is aware of the defender coming at him.
On loan from Marseille, Milik has had his injury troubles of late. There's been reports in Italy
Come on!
Has to delay
Napoli! 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 So guys, keep your questions coming. Like, sub, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It's Napoli 0, Juventus 0. Ah!
Italian does really well, but there again an example of how Kim just strides out from the back, beats his player, everything opens up for him. And going forward.
That ball by Miretti. Well, he kicks the ball away too, a good measure.
This is shocking.
Juan Jesus. Kim. Kim a little bit of good to have. A brief bit of respite. Remember he said it during the last international.
Come on, lads!
With South Korea, but he was mentally tired. There was a bit of controversy because he said he only wanted to focus on his club right now, not the national team. Of course, they'd lost 2-1 to Uruguay. And it ended up having to come out and apologise for those comments. They weren't well received in South Korea.
Yeah, that's not the best thing to say. You might think it, but don't say it. And of course, they want to play for their country, but so difficult getting pulled here and there by your club. So much at stake. You understand the pressure that he's under.
And Ndombele.
Come on, Napoli.
Would be the first major honour of his career, and Ndombele. Di Lorenzo. Lozano. Easily away from Danilo.
We need to keep having shots, but we're not even shooting.
Kim. Di Lorenzo. Averaging more than 2 goals per game away from home in Serie A this season. Napoli. To truly trouble the Juventus goal as of yet.
They're certainly in command of possession, aren't they? Where they're getting it through. Juventus will drop back in, take up a good defensive shape, but it's this man here, Kvaratskhelia, Lozano, Ndombele.
Come on, lads! Keep pressing!
In that last third.
Put the ball in the box. Yes! Go on! Oh! Kvaratskhelia nearly scored. Was it offside? How is that a foul?
Pushing the back on Quadrado. Well, it does come to Kvaratskhelia. It does well actually to get a more than decent connection on it and head it goalwards.
Oh, brilliantly done. Kvaratskhelia.
Come on, Napoli. Osimhen. Oh, Osimhen. Look where you're passing the ball.
Napoli looking to force the issue here.
Hey!
Challenged by Rugani.
How is that not a foul?
Sole won it back for Juventus.
How on earth is that not a foul?
Good play then from both sides. Juventus trying to play that from the back. They're closing down from Napoli's really good. Got to be so careful not to give away just a cheap free kick in that sort of area.
Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to like the like button, don't forget to like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And also, put some questions in the chat. 20 minutes played, folks. Napoli 0, Juventus 0.
Napoli's ball. Taken by Oliver. Kim. Di Lorenzo. Be just about the perfect week, wouldn't it, for Juventus if they were to beat Napoli tonight, with progress secured in Europe and points deduction overturned.
We need to stop fouling, man.
They're not happy about the challenge. Fabry coming across here.
Of course, they've certainly made a lot of it, but Anguissa just a little late. I'm sure he didn't go through with the challenge either, but Juventus man certainly squealed. Trying to get Anguissa in a bit more trouble than he should have.
Said a lot during the season, Tony, about the midfield balance when their first choice three for Napoli is playing up. I thought Anguissa was really missed in that respect against Milan in the week.
No, absolutely. He's just a nice balance to the other two, and that certainly is what this Napoli side has been all about. Yes, they have all that attacking threat, but they also have the ability to control that midfield area as well as help out their defenders. Certain players are key. Anguissa is one of those.
Suspended for that second leg against Milan after a red card in the first leg. Gatti. There's the ball back here. Under pressure from Osimhen.
At the moment, Juve just struggling to keep hold of the ball. Milik has got a really important job, but
Come on, Napoli.
quality up to him has to be better.
It's well played by Ndombele.
Go on then, Ndombele. Hey!
Yellow card for Locatelli.
Not sure how much of a touch that was from Locatelli. Looked a little unfortunate. Ndombele always was looking for that because Rabiot was down there closing him down as well. Good touch initially from the Napoli man. And Locatelli is the unfortunate one to go on the referee's notepad.
Slightly off balance, wasn't he? A little nudge off Rabiot.
And always going down. The referee thought there was a collision, a trip from the back, but Juventus man nonetheless is in the book.
Oliveira.
Come on. Come on, don't mess up or we're going backward. Nah.
Lobotka. Di Lorenzo. Lozano.
24 minutes played. 0-0.
Sustained against Milan during the week.
And he's just gone out of play, for God's sake.
On the right-hand side tonight. Rui left the stadium on crutches on Wednesday as well. Just costly that game in terms of the Champions League exit. Romani on the bench tonight as well, not deemed fit enough to start. Credit to Milan though, Tony, over the two legs for getting the job done. They did very well, and of course beat the 4-0 as well, didn't they, in Naples, in the league.
Yes, they really have played well over those two legs. Had to defend a lot. Mike Maignan as well was superb at the back. And when they needed to, they showed their brilliance as well. Napoli can look at them as chances, as penalty, but overall Milan, yeah, really good job.
And Ndombele with a good run. Held on to it for too long perhaps in the end. Quadrado, great challenge by Kvaratskhelia. And Ndombele.
The referee certainly right in letting it go. Players throwing themselves to the ground, trying to win the free kick. One referee.
Ahead of this weekend, Juve and Napoli were two of the four teams to have recorded
Well, lads.
sheets in the Big Five European leagues this season. Only ahead of them Barcelona and Lazio. So we have two sides who certainly know how to defend here. Yet to see the deadlock broken. Miretti. An improvisation.
Well done, Anguissa.
innocent faces watching. I've done nothing.
Throw into Juventus. 26 minutes played, 0-0.
Quadrado. Rabiot. Good first touch.
Juventus, oh!
Lovely ball.
That could have been 1-0 Juventus.
Rabiot again is the one for Juve that just breaks from
Napoli are all over the place, 6s and 7s.
Couldn't quite find Milik.
Guys, keep your questions coming, like, sub, and subscribe to the channel if you are new.
Rabiot, 11 goals in all competitions he's got now. This is contract is up in the summer.
What are you trying to say?
I wonder where he'll go, or whether he'll stay. We'll see. He said the Champions League football is absolutely paramount.
Come on, Napoli!
Where he goes, it's likely that Juve will get that now. Not certain. Still a long way to go, but getting those points back has made naturally a huge difference to those prospects.
I think you will just have to think like that as well, but I think that side is going to run and run.
Osimhen.
Come on, Napoli!
Di Lorenzo. Stanislav Lobotka. Jesus. Oliveira. Kvaratskhelia. And Ndombele looking to hold off.
Come on! Corner!
Good defending, really exactly what the man was trying to do. But now, another set piece. Of course, into this frame.
15 goals from corners this season for Napoli. Osimhen takes his place in the box, as does Kim.
Someone in blue, get your head onto this!
To be taken by Kvaratskhelia.
Go on! Oh.
They dealt with that one fairly easily, but more defending to do here. Di Lorenzo had stayed forwards. Rugani who headed that clear. Kostic will get to this. Milik.
Come on, Napoli! Well done.
The pass just wasn't good enough. Needed to be so much better than Kostic.
Actually wasn't a difficult ball either. I'm sure Milik might have the pace either. Jesus was eating up the yards on him, but half a chance gone begging.
Game a bit stretched here. Lozano. Osimhen.
Come on!
Osimhen seemed to be suggesting an arm there. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Oliveira goes on the outside. What a great cross. From the Georgian international, Lobotka. Di Lorenzo.
Napoli! Napoli! Napoli!
Oliveira. Kvaratskhelia.
Come on, Napoli!
Lobotka.
Come on, Napoli!
This is Lozano. Di Lorenzo. Lobotka. Just probing here. Napoli.
Just need to put a ball in the box, but we're not doing it.
Ongisa. Kvaratskhelia. Ongisa. With everyone behind the ball.
Absolutely, but they keep the ball so well, Napoli, don't they? Trying to get into the line of Juventus defence is difficult with three at the back.
Come on, lads!
And allow the ball to be played.
Half an hour gone, 0-0.
Jesus. Lobotka. And Ndombele. Kvaratskhelia. Stayed down here after the collision with Gatti.
But you know he got him.
I think it certainly was an accidental collision. Gatti straight away went to him. Oh, missed the arm actually. Right arm. Just swimming across. Then he said sorry, but no doubt that was more than just an arm on the shoulder. There's the only chance. Locatelli actually does well just to put off Osimhen. It's bouncing up. This is where the hand, you see it just brush the fingers of Locatelli.
Need to keep pressing, but we're just not doing enough.
Nobody there to turn that one home for Juventus after Rabiot had done so well. We'll have more live Serie A for you tomorrow. It's from Bergamo. Good game in the race for Europe. Atalanta.
Guys, put your question in the chat, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel.
BT Sport 1, and need I remind you that we have a Milan derby in the Champions League semi-finals. The first leg, Wednesday the 10th of May at 7 o'clock, BT Sport 1, and ultimate. Big midweek coming up in terms of live Premier League action. All
Come on, Napoli!
live on our channels. Of course, the one that really stands out is Manchester City against Arsenal. A huge encounter at the Etihad.
We're going to say Leeds Leicester, but okay, let's go with that one.
That's a good one as well.
Okay.
Personally, will be at Villa, Fulham, and West Ham, Liverpool. Lots to look forward to during the week on BT Sport, but all our focus here right now is battle between third and first in Serie A. Is that there was a real grimace, wasn't there?
Come on, lads!
In contact with Vicha Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, it certainly was, and it was a bit of a swinging arm as well, but Bender goes unpunished.
So he's played amateur football until 2020. Federico Gatti worked as a bricklayer, a window fitter, and also in a supermarket. Say, talked about how it gives him strength in difficult moments to keep going. Quadrado just keeping it.
Come on, lads! Napoli! Napoli! Napoli!
Kim goes longer this time, up towards Osimhen. Not got too much service into him so far, have they?
No, they haven't. The back three have dealt with him pretty well. Locatelli just been dropping back in as well to stop it going into his feet easily. So the threat largely has been nullified.
Sole. Having won one of their last 6 league games against Napoli, Juventus losing 4 of those. Even contest so far. 10 minutes of the first half to go.
Come on, lads!
From Jesus to Oliveira. Kvaratskhelia. Oliveira. Mongisa. Ndombele. Rabiot. It was who slid in.
Excellent challenge. Must admit, first year.
Free kick to Napoli, foul by Rabiot on Ndombele.
The midfield, but now he's developed into the main man.
Covers a lot of distance as well. Works very hard. 11, just over 11 kilometres per game he covers. There's only 7 players in Serie A who cover more on average per game. Allegri had said to him earlier on in the campaign, he wanted him to push forward more, he wanted more goals and assists from him, and he's delivered largely in that respect in the second half of the season.
Well, he has, along with Vlahovic, equal top scorer with 8. Probably says more about the strikers at Juve rather than midfield, but even so, it's an important contribution.
I'd say this is a hard team to be a centre forward in there in the defence of Vlahovic and Eddie Milik as well. But here comes
Go on!
Lozano. Peter Kvaratskhelia.
Go on!
If he sees him,
Oh! Oh!
big chance goes begging, and look at the reaction of Kvaratskhelia. Why didn't you pass to me, he says.
It took an age, an absolute age. To make sure that you hit the target or give it to a player in a better position. Kvaratskhelia certainly was.
Well,
Oliveira. Napoli get the free kick.
The earlier chance for Milo as well to get across, but the ball was played earlier to that man there. The option would have been better.
Brilliant defensive work from Danilo. The foul on Ndombele. Free kick in a good position here for Napoli.
Juventus largely have been defending well, haven't they? Winning that header. Milik, Rugani, getting their head on it first.
Can Maradona counter up here? 14 goals and 14 assists he has this season, the Georgian international. Osimhen being watched closely in the box. Just a one-man wall, that's Sole.
come on, Gavicia.
Scalia's ball in.
Oh, lucky.
Almost on the line there. Want to be switched on here, Juventus. Kvaratskhelia to try again. Headed clear by Rabiot. Napoli's throw. Jesus. Oliveira.
Come on, lads.
Kim. Anguissa. Rabiot booked. The referee very quick to produce the yellow card there.
Napoli! 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 Rabiot yellow card.
Round, once again, a little bit of sympathy. Bravo has been all over the pitch in this first half. Trying to make another challenge. Let's get the ball, we can see rolling over the top of it and getting plenty of the man with the other foot taking a standing leg.
Committed performance so far from Rabiot, but on a yellow card now. This side on top at the moment, certainly in terms of possession, both the two central midfielders for Juve now, Rabiot and Locatelli, have been booked. Lots of noise being made by the Napoli fans.
Come on.
Despite the Champions League exit, still have a lot to be happy about. Kvaratskhelia with the ball in.
Come on, Napoli. Come on, keep pressurising.
Anguissa.
Ah, it's rubbish.
Quadrado. Loses it to Ndombele. Osimhen looking for Kvaratskhelia. Sliding challenge by Gatti. Lobotka.
Four minutes to go to half time. We're going to stoppage time, folks.
Sole. Locatelli. Immediately under pressure.
Come on, Napoli!
Oliveira, cleared by Danilo. Tangle there, revolving Milik and Juan Jesus.
That's not a free kick!
Could be referee, eh? I'm not sure which way that should have gone, but just an absolute tussle. Jesus gets his body in the way. Milik's all over him. Juventus man gets the free kick.
Rogali. Given for handball, taken quickly by Kostic. Locatelli. Distinct lack of quality in the final third in this half. There's no denying.
Come on, Napoli!
Yes, Napoli certainly have found better positions, but numbers in defence for Juventus have rather not come out on top.
67% of the possession for Napoli, as you saw there. Despite that, they've not moved the ball quickly in the final third as much as we know they're capable of. Napoli, Juve, as we see so often, particularly at home, so well organised defensively. One thing that always difficult to question Allegri on, it's maybe going forward as being more expansive. There are legitimate questions, knows how to set aside up to keep it tight. Di Lorenzo, Lobotka. Ongisa.
Come on, Napoli, if you can get a chance.
Oliveira. Ongisa. Out wide for Lozano. Backed up by Di Lorenzo. And Ndombele waits in the box. Osimhen in there.
Go on!
It's Osimhen. Improvised clearance from Locatelli. Did well there, Locatelli. It's a good ball through to Quadrado. Magnificent pass. Brought down beautifully by Kostic. Lovely football by
No!
the Smerro product again.
Just haven't got that time with his Napoli side because skip past one, more blue shirts coming at you very quickly, but Locatelli played really well, hasn't he, in his first 45. Positions he's taken up defensively, certainly snuffing out Osimhen, but then breaking up play, and there that beautiful crossfield pass. Exquisite.
She was left out of the latest Italy squad. Locatelli says he's determined to move a recall as quickly as possible. There's plenty of competition for places in central midfield right now for Italy's blessed with lots of options, Mancini, in that part of the pitch. We'd like a few more centre forwards, perhaps.
Oh yeah, it's not just now. Last few years, that's kind of been the issue for the Italian national side.
Osimhen was caught there by Rabiot.
Come on, Napoli!
Kvaratskhelia. Goes to Beret. Minimum of 2 minutes added time at the end of the first half. Ongisa.
Hey, what year? Hey, what year in what year?
Napoli fans watching on as Di
Hi,
Lorenzo
you.
takes the throw.
Welcome to the stream.
And Ndombele. Reaching the final minute of added time.
It's Napoli 0, Juventus 0. 2 minutes right on time at the end of the first half. 2 minutes.
It's a good ball to Di Lorenzo. Lozano. Rugani who got it clear that time for Juventus.
Come on, Napoli.
And Ndombele tried to play in Kvaratskhelia. Can Napoli win it back quickly? Juve struggling.
Come on, lads.
To the ball for any length of
Napoli. Napoli.
last attack of the first half. This Lozano, Lobotka,
You're going to get a poll at the end of the first half.
Ongisa.
For you guys to vote what you guys think of the first half.
So 0-0 then at half time. Both sides really have struggled to create chances in the final third. And we go in at the break, all square injury. Juventus 0, Napoli 0.
Half time, folks. 0-0.
This is Debbie's nightmare. Losing track of invoices has led to an unexpected...
So I'm just quickly, folks, getting the just doing the poll for you, folks. So I'm just going to pop off for a few minutes, folks. I won't be long. folks. What? So, guys, keep putting your question in the chat. I'm just sorting some stuff out. So, if I've had a little snack and stuff, I'm just putting some stuff away in a tin. So it makes a bit of a racket, folks. I'm just putting some stuff away. But hello, Strick the Deck. How are you doing? Guys, keep on your question in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. I'm doing well. It's Napoli 0, Juventus 0. Not a lot's happening in the game. That's why during these streams, if nothing happens during the game, get the questions flowing, so at least it keeps the stream going. Because then it can be a bit boring. Especially for me, because I can't really tell you what's going on in the game if nothing's happening in the game. So keep your questions to comment, like, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Did you see the Man United game? Yeah, I watched a bit of it. I wasn't really that fussed on it, but I was more interested when it got to penalties. But one thing I will say, Solly March, I wanted the Sky that. Oh, I just felt gutted because I was wanting Brighton to do it. If you guys have watched my my videos that are on the channel, is the vlog and match highlights from when I went to Wembley yesterday for the FA Cup semi-final between Manchester City and Sheffield United, when I was in the Sheffield United end. I was in the Sheffield United end thanks to my uncle got me and my dad a ticket for the game. So yeah. So that's good to go to Wembley and go and watch Sheffield United against Manchester City. Experience, I've been at Wembley before. I've seen Chesterfield at Wembley. Literally 30,000. About 26,000 for Darlington in an AF Trophy final. Now I've seen an actual 90-plus crowd for an FA Cup semi-final between Man City and Sheffield United. So if you guys have seen the video, let me know if you've actually seen it and what you think. Because I thought I'll get a little video out for you guys. So, get a bit of content. There was only 60,000 there. I thought it was 60, but there was a lot more Sheffield United fans, I would say, than City, I think, for that game. But hey. Guys, keep putting your questions in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It's going to be interesting. Keep your questions flowing. It is Napoli 0, Juventus 0. Should be a lot better. Hopefully it's a better second half, but I really doubt it. I don't like saying certain things because it all could backfire in the end. But Napoli played not too bad in the first half. It's just they just didn't create enough chances, enough to literally do anything. Spurs are a joke because Spurs got battered 6-1 and were 5-0 down in less than 20 minutes. Which, for me, is ridiculous. Ridiculous. But hey, what can you do? And keep your questions coming, and I'll answer as many questions as I can to the channel. While the stream's going on, give me all your questions, and I'll answer as many of your questions as I can, folks. We've got 8 views on the match highlights from yesterday's game between Man City and Sheffield United in the FA Cup semi-final, and 15 views for the vlog that of me going to Manchester City versus Sheffield United in the FA Cup semi-final at Wembley. So hopefully you guys have watched them both. How our Spurs 5th? Tell me the answer. Lol. I don't know. As a Chelsea fan, it's not much I can say because we're even worse. We're even more worse for wear at the moment.
Into winning ways in the league. They've had a very decent week, and both Lukaku and Lautaro on the score sheet today. 2 for Ron with either foot in a 3-0 win at Napoli, who are getting dragged back into.
But keep your questions are coming.
Did this to Napoli in midweek, and has done it to Lecce at the San Siro tonight, just easing away from.
Well, for you guys, I've watched like both videos that I did for my day at Wembley yesterday, which didn't go the way I wanted it to, but
Not dealing with a long ranger from Ivan Ilicic. Good win for Torino in the capital. Teams back out. As we mentioned, James, options off the bench if needed. At the moment, it'll be a 15-point gap at the top.
Yeah, I think he's got more to play with, certainly on the bench.
so the players are on their way out, folks. It's Sheffield United, it's Napoli 0, Juventus 0.
Actually a very good game in the reverse fixture, even though Juventus lost 5-1. And we all know that Allegri, particularly in his first spell, he could really affect games from the bench. It was almost his superpower. And then he had his sabbatical, and they changed the regulations for 5 subs instead of 3, and he had to figure it out a little bit. But certainly has been able to affect games from the bench more recently, and we'll have to see if he can do that in the next few minutes as well.
Big games to come as well tomorrow. Atalanta Roma, that's live, of course, from Serie A. And then actually Roma in a big week also have AC Milan next Saturday tea time. That's live on 2.
So we're just waiting for the second half to get on the way, folks, and then we'll be ready for the second half.
Changes at half time. Fair to say, Tony, the difference makers are yet to truly come to
Keep
the fore here.
Keep the questions following. It's Napoli 0, Juventus 0.
That right pass. They've knocked on the door a few times, but haven't quite released it at the right time. Nor have Juve either, but looking at the benches.
Second half is on the way. Napoli 0, Juventus 0.
Coming on for Juventus could make a difference. Let's see, but another thing, of course, is Napoli have had 48 hours more rest since their European exploits. Will that make a difference?
Keep the questions are coming, folks.
Just a matter of time now for Napoli in terms of the Scudetto, but there are big head-to-head still to come for you.
Napoli! 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 Napoli!
They're at home to Milan on the 27th of May. But a great result for them, Lazio, losing this weekend. Of course, Roma playing tomorrow night at Atalanta.
Yes, Lazio just seems whoever gets in that second, third and fourth spot.
So guys, keep your questions are coming. Like, sub and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Keep your questions are coming.
Milik in the box, as is Miretti. And the service in there, not good though. Sole, nice ball, Kostic. Lozano was back there defending.
Nearly a goal for Juventus.
Good work from Juventus to get in behind, but Lozano trapped his man. Di Lorenzo eventually come across as well. But
Napoli!
Kostic, Juve's leading assist provider in Serie A this season. Only Kvaratskhelia in Serie A has more.
Napoli.
That's when he signed a corner here early in the second half. Just over 2 minutes gone. No lack of physical
Napoli! We are top leagues, we're top league. We are top leagues, we're top league. We are top leagues, we're top league. We are top leagues, we're top league.
challenged with Milik. Both got up really high. Couldn't quite get above the ball, but they didn't help each other either.
Go on, Napoli.
Could his side have been more ambitious in the first half?
You shouting out Napoli.
Now, let me think about that.
Ah.
You know what? It's a style.
Oh, Napoli! Oh, Napoli! Go on, Napoli!
Not going to fly forward and certainly allow Napoli good space to play into. So they'll do it at the right time. They'll be cagey, they'll be tactical, and you'll be pleased, I think, with the first 45.
Oh.
To further the conversation,
Yeah, I'm okay. What about you?
style of play is now
What are you up to?
style of play for a club like Juventus going forward.
It's not, but needs must, and it's what players they've got.
Cooking.
That midfield at the moment. Certainly
Cooking.
Moretti, a youngster in there.
I need to know I'm cooking.
Dominate possession against a side like Napoli. But to then
Yeah, I got.
that
So what have you been up to today?
increase with some fluid football going forward, they need more.
The
Ooh.
attack here with Quadrado, Moretti in the box, Rabiot on the edge. Can Quadrado pick the pass? He couldn't quite find
You know what I told you? You know I told you about my phone wasn't working. We got it working. By actually going to 3 because they know more of what they were doing. Yeah, and it's got it working. It was just a SIM card. Yeah, and originally it was going to be that we would have to ring up the services and then they'll send out a SIM card.
Lovely turn inside by Lozano. Kvaratskhelia called for it. And here he is, fronting up Quadrado, twisting it inside and out. She got the shot in that was well held on to by Wojciech Szczęsny.
He's just so good on the ball, isn't he? Turns left and right, either foot. Eventually does fashion that yard of
Yeah,
space.
when someone rings, it seems to knock the sound off for you. Yeah.
Just on 5 games,
So they did.
lots of goals.
So they know if.
Wojciech Kvaratskhelia.
Oh yeah. Do you know if? Because he said if the SIM card doesn't work, then they said you might have to ring up.
And Ndombele with the shot that took
You might have to ring like customer service, and they actually send you one in the mail. Yeah, that originally was going to be the plan, because they couldn't even get on to it. 'Cause it was saying error, it couldn't do it. But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it worked, and he was able to go and do everything that he needed to do. My mum wanted to get it done today, and then waiting because I have stuff during the week that I actually need to have a working phone for.
It was Di Lorenzo at the far post. Just no power in the header.
And also for our trip, I need to have a working phone for that, because that means I won't be able to, like, if it wasn't working, if it was still like that, I wouldn't be able to check to see if the trains run or if we had any cancellation, that it wouldn't come up on the phone. So good news is it's working, so it means I'll be able to book it on Thursday. So have you decided what you're having to eat? On your own?
Danny
On your own?
Lobotka. Given away though. By Ndombele. Millet plays it wide.
So it sounds like it's just you there.
Just surveying his options and sees his cross blocked by Oliveira.
Okay. Yeah, I got two videos out which are from yesterday. I have, Jack. I got two videos out from yesterday. And you hear my dad right at the end.
Quadrado. Appealing for offside here.
Oh yeah, because you'll be coming to stay over at mine on Thursday.
Certainly seem to go.
It's gonna be good. Chichester's gonna be good.
Offside, as they have to.
Just the only thing now that would change what we're doing on Friday is if the weather were to dramatically change. That would be Jack.
Turn 20 until August. Miretti would have seen plenty of minutes in the league this
Yeah,
season.
so it's going to be cloudy. Oh, but that's for here. But it's going to be cloudy and 17 degrees. So it's going to be nice and warm.
Positive of this campaign that young players like Miretti and Fagioli.
What are you up to?
In particular have been given minutes for Soleil in the team tonight.
I'm saying what you're up to. Okay. Yeah, because I'm just also having a look to see if there's anything on at the cinema.
Get an opportunity, so one or two are coming through. Well, decent players as well.
Thursday you got all those movies on, but there's
Danilo to Kostic.
so we do. So if you're not decided what you want to do on like Saturday or something, or do you just want to just stay here?
Around for some supports, which is starting to arrive.
But it all depends on. Like my parents have already said, it depends on weather. Because they're saying that the weather for Saturday is going to be pretty much same as Friday, just going to be cloudy.
Georgian international didn't then use it to the best of his ability. That one always going wide and too high.
Yeah, that's fine.
They've been used to seeing their side score plenty of goals.
Yeah. But we already know Friday. We're going on the train. Yeah.
33 they've got away from home in 15
Yeah.
games, averaging therefore more than 2 per game.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright then.
A couple of hard chances at the start of the second.
That's what I'm going to say to her, what time. Because I always will text you what time, because at least I know. Yeah, but every time I seem to ring you at that time, you never seem to pick up.
And he's got Soleil in the middle, cut out by Kim.
Yeah.
They keep it going, Miretti.
Yeah, that's fine.
3 in the box.
Yeah. Alright then. Right.
Quadrado. 10 gone in the second half.
Shrek the Dead, that was just me just chatting to a friend because I haven't talked to him all day.
He's never going to get to that. Just not
And that is...
team at the moment in that final third.
They just can't find that vital pass, that bit of quality inside the box.
And it's Napoli 0, Juventus 0. Not a lot is going on, folks. Yeah, not a lot is going on. Evil Dead is really good, but really gory. Yeah, that's something that I like. I like the Evil Dead sort of things because they look sick. And Napoli are playing really well. They're trying to play alright, good football, but it's just nothing. Either side is working and stuff like that. Just we need something to work and stuff like that. But is that a free kick? Free kick to Napoli, folks. But if they keep going, you never know. We just need a chance. Nah, when you say that, you said the cinema, I thought of Evil Dead Rising. Well, because me and my mate were.
Substitutions, but that man,
Come on, Napoli.
was there in the background as well. Plenty for Spalletti and Allegri to be pondering as the game unfolds here.
Come on, Napoli.
Kvaratskhelia to take it. 6 in the box for Napoli.
Come on. Yeah, he just lives outside the Portsmouth, a couple of miles outside.
Gets it back again off on Gisa.
I will say this to anyone in my chat. If you live in the Portsmouth area and you do see me out and about, come and say hi. If you want an autograph, photo, anything like that, don't be afraid to say hi and everything like that. Because I do want to do like a meet and greet sort of thing for YouTube and stuff like that. Because then you guys get to meet me and stuff like that. And it'd be nice. But don't know if you guys would be up for that. If any of you guys would like a meet up with being like a certain location. Like if it would be at Commercial Road in Portsmouth, where it's basically the centre of Portsmouth, or in the precinct, which is the main shopping area of Portchester, where I live. So in different aspects.
Now we need one-on-one out wide or through the middle, and got to beat your man and make something happen.
But we're just going to keep ploughing on. If you guys are up for that, I might end up maybe scheduling a meetup. And that might be... Has anyone come up to yours at any time? No, I've had a couple of youngsters, so it's like kids, who have seen the content, who came up and just recognised me. Shoot! Just shoot! Oh my god, all that time and you just messed that up.
As well had time and space on the edge of the box. He didn't realise it. A poor ball from Kim. It's just allowing, of course, Napoli to have the ball. Osman up there on
Come on, Napoli!
He's not getting a kick. And only let them come so far. And okay, now can you break us down? And at the moment, the leaders haven't been able to.
Reinforcements required. Chiesa and Di Maria.
So guys, keep your questions. They're coming. Like, stop and subscribe to the channel if you are new.
Right on the hour mark with the semi-final second leg with Inter coming up in the Coppa Italia this midweek. Kostic's the other player being taken off. But these aren't too bad of names to bring on, are they?
They're not too shabby. They're not too shabby at all. But obviously at their peak fitness and form, well, they can win you the game single-handedly. They're both on.
So guys, keep your questions. They're coming. Like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
In the second leg against Sporting in the Europa League.
Half an hour to go, folks. 0-0. Come on, Napoli.
He's yet to score a league goal this season. Tonight be the night. Milik miscontrols as well. Jesus goes back to Merritt.
Got to go. Bonjour for now. Hey, welcome. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I highly appreciate it. Shred the deck.
And for Allegri's men, now missing there, for me, their best defender in Bremer. Tonight, you wouldn't know it.
Gatti's done well of late, hasn't he? Seen a lot more minutes in the last month.
Come on, Napoli!
I tended to do earlier on in the season. It's a wonderful personal story, isn't it? Player as an amateur up until 2020. Made his Italy debut before his Juventus debut against England in June of last year. Says Chiellini is his idol. Imagine being or keeping your idol out the team or sitting next to him in the dressing room, living out a dream, really, Gatti, isn't it?
Napoli! 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 Napoli!
To learn from. Chiellini would be that man, wouldn't he?
And on Bele. Good run here by Oliveira. Oh, that's really good ball in there. Chiesa. Milik with a lovely layoff. First involvement here for Di Maria. Tracked by Juan Jesus. Chiesa makes a run as well. He looked for Milik and Di Lorenzo just...
Well done, Merit!
Certainly was for the tempo. On the counter from Juve now, will the game start opening up?
Lobotka. Kvaratskhelia. This is his sort of range. And off Osimhen it came. And the shot on the turn took a deflection and it'll be a corner.
Rugani, great block, it really was. Kvaratskhelia just always jinks the left, comes into the right. Seen him so many times this season, stick it in the back of the net. Through plenty of bodies.
Oh!
The centre half for Juve was a match again.
Seeking his 22nd league goal of the season today, Osimhen, the Serie A top scorer. He'll be one of those waiting in the box here. Kvaratskhelia with the ball in.
Come on, Napoli!
Too much on that from Ndombele.
Napoli! 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 Napoli!
Locatelli. Danilo. Di Lorenzo.
Come on, Napoli!
Chance to run at the back line.
Go on!
Lorenzo. Lozano.
Put it in the box!
Falling for it, too high for him. It'll
Go on! And Ndombele! Oh, you should have shot!
Maybe should have just put his boot through that.
Need to just get out of his feet and have a shot. A touch from Gatti just allowed him a half a chance, but he didn't take it.
Chiesa. Chased by Lozano.
How on earth? When you should have had a shot! And Ndombele!
He's done well there.
You then decide, oh, I'm going to pass it to Osimhen, who's just surrounded by like 2 or 3 Juventus players.
Struggling Solé. There it's Cram. He's been pulling his calf and his hamstrings just earlier.
Oh!
Which is, yes, acknowledged by the crowd.
I'm getting
So
I'm fucking annoyed. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed, folks. I'm annoyed. Because at one point I thought,
was in tears,
wait.
wasn't he? Majoli on the bench after being taken off after his mistake against Sassuolo that led to a goal.
thought to myself, we got a good opportunity here, and
In the press
it's
after
what
that.
we had a good opportunity. It's just Ndombele just decided, oh, what we're gonna do? Oh, I'm just gonna pass the ball instead of having a shot.
Just throughout your professional
That's just a
career,
stupid decision.
what matters is how you respond.
And like the commentator said, the players should, Ndombele should have put his laces through it because he literally had no one in front of him.
Lozano.
So he literally could have put his laces through it, and he decided not to put his laces through it, which is shocking.
Issa.
It's just.
Ndombele.
Napoli! Napoli! Napoli!
I don't think there was any intent at all from Ndombele.
No, there certainly wasn't. He just overhit the ball as he's running with it. Decided to try and get there, couldn't pull out in time.
Come on, Napoli.
He lost that his previous mascot international duty, Victor Osimhen, has had a new one custom made. I did laugh when I read a report that in Naples apparently his mask was appearing on cakes and Easter eggs.
He is certainly turning into an icon, isn't he? Because his play this season has been absolutely
I
wonderful.
got absolutely annoyed because he should have shot. He literally had the pass was on. The pass, the shot, the actual shot was on.
Double change coming for Napoli. Elmas.
Oh, Petricinski! Oh, Petricinski! Get Elmas! Hello, Edris Elmas.
Look at that double change.
Just about right, I think. Dobele certainly is flattered to deceive. Lozano started well, but he's had a bit of a puff in this second half, so freshen things up. Two quality players coming on.
Could be an important source of creativity in terms of unlocking the door. Zielinski averages 2 key passes per game in Serie A. Only Mario Rui averages more for Napoli. See what he can do from the bench. Elmas is certainly somebody who's used to being asked to influence things from the bench. His 21st substitute appearance of the season just in the league. Di Lorenzo to Elmas. Juan Jesus. Lobotka. Kvaratskhelia. Oliveira. Three around Kvaratskhelia. He was good, but maybe not that good.
Quadrado just wily with that experience that he's got. It's been a tough challenge for Quadrado against Kvaratskhelia, but he's stood up to it pretty well.
Spelt annoyed.
Saying he feels the pressure of playing for Naples, the expectation on him, Kvaratskhelia, but says he can handle it. Anguissa. Di Lorenzo. Can somebody just find that final ball for one of these teams? Elmas. Anguissa. Elmas up against Rabiot. Elmas again. Osimhen takes it.
Go on!
Now what's the deflection on that?
Oh, Osimhen!
Just off the defender.
Come on, Napoli! 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 Napoli!
Penalty area, yet still somehow Elmas, the outside of the boot, plays a lovely 1-2, gets it to Osimhen. And the big striker couldn't quite squeeze it in to that near close, so close.
Nearly 1-0 Napoli.
20 minutes to go.
Come on, someone in blue. Head onto the ball. Ball's crossed in. Header. Oh, straight at the keeper by Osimhen. Unlucky.
Great connection as well. I think you're exactly right. Half a yard.
Unlucky.
Not sure that Szczesny would have had time to try and get to the header. Eventually, a corner kick has been put on the money, but they haven't taken that chance.
I'll tell you what that reminded me of for a moment. The ball coming over and a great leap like that was Koulibaly's goal.
That was the goal, wasn't it? That was incredible. It really was. And
2018.
yeah, Napoli certainly coming here in a way different position, but they had the chance that year, didn't they, as well? But blew it. They won't blow this one.
They're playing the better football at the moment. Oliveira. Now was there a hand there? It's Osimhen. Lobotka.
Ball's crossed in. Oh, Osimhen again, but he's also took out the player as well.
He was late with his run. That man Locatelli as well. He has been a nemesis this Napoli side, because getting into some great...
Napoli!
Got more live Serie A tomorrow night. Should be a really good game in Bergamo between Atalanta and Mourinho's Roma, 7:30 tomorrow on 1, and then the Milan derby in the Champions League semi-finals, the first leg of which is the 10th of May, 7 o'clock we start.
We're Napoli! Napoli!
Jose was keeping everyone entertained on Thursday night, wasn't he? In Europe, here's Fagioli. Rabiot. And Anguissa is back.
Well done, Anguissa!
Good covering. This time from Anguissa, getting back. Long strides of Rabiot. Did just catch the heels of Anguissa. He's been everywhere as well this evening. Yeah, Jose had a bit of a chat to the sporting manager in the tunnel.
Di Lorenzo and Osimhen!
Oh!
The chance he's been waiting for.
Best chance. I really did expect him to get his foot over the ball and fire it into the net. Great ball. Timing of the run is absolutely perfect. Just couldn't quite control that volley. Not easy to do, but that man has been sticking them away left, right and centre. Expected more.
Well, the movement from Osimhen and the pass from Di Lorenzo, both fantastic. Just the finish that let them down. Anguissa. Juve offering very little at the moment in terms of an attacking push.
Well, they can't get hold of the ball. When they do, they're giving it back to Napoli. When Napoli have it, they're retreating into this defensive shape.
Juan Jesus.
Spell straight.
Zielinski. Kim. Elmas. They cracked out another chance maybe for Osimhen. Kvaratskhelia. Elmas. Elmas has a go.
Oh, Mas.
It's okay. Getting encouragement from his teammates. Long way out. Have to be very good to beat Chesney in the goal. That wasn't.
So guys, keep your questions coming, like, sub, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It's Napoli 0, Juventus 0.
Such a good record that Juve have here. Only lost one of their last 18 Serie A home games. They've won 12 of them. Kept clean sheets in half of those games as well. But I think their supporters will be disappointed, frustrated, underwhelmed by how many times they've looked to put Meret's goal under trouble.
Meret's not even had anything to do all game.
And also, if you think they've now put Di Maria and Chiesa onto wonderful attacking talents, yet what they're doing is getting back in the space and defending. At some point, you get hold of the ball.
Napoli!
Monza have beaten Juve at home in Serie A this season. Napoli have been the better side in this second half, though.
Free kick to Napoli.
Yes, they're gradually turning the screw, Napoli, but just the numbers and defending ability.
Guys, keep your questions coming in the chat. Like, and subscribe. It's Napoli 0, Juventus 0.
Inside to break through.
Elmas to Di Lorenzo.
Napoli playing really well. Just got to keep the pressure going and hope everything goes right in the end.
Rugani. It's not a great ball at all, is it? That's a really poor ball. Di Lorenzo, Elmas.
Oh, that's a free kick, ref.
Chiesa.
It wasn't even subtle on Elmas. I wasn't even subtle, man.
Juve down here.
lot of possession yet again, throwing him into fouls here. Can this set piece be taken advantage of? Well, they had a lot that haven't been good. One or two recent ones have been good. Also, and of course, with that headed chance, could this be another one?
Piotr Zielinski, he will take it. It's brought Kim forwards.
Ah.
Came off Rogani. And it comes to Kvaratskhelia. Oliveira's cross. Lobotka first to the loose ball. Zielinski. Di Maria. Cleverly done. Locatelli. Quadrado.
Just when you thought Juventus had beaten the press of Napoli. Blue shirts from
Napoli, 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 Napoli.
Rabiot.
Come on, Napoli.
Too much on it for Milik. He'll come across to Quadrado. Quadrado going on the outside, but good defending from Kvaratskhelia.
Needed to as well, because the ball was put back in. Kim was missing, who was on the floor further up the pitch, but the Georgian winger defended well. So the challenge is gone through the back. He just tweaked something awkward, wasn't it?
Come on, Napoli.
Bench tonight. Still got Østegard there as well. He might be an option. How fit Romani is, though. He's up for debate. Delay over the taking of this corner. We're going to have to defend it without Kim here. Just down to 10 for the moment, Napoli. Can Juve make the most of that as we approach the final 10 minutes? Quadrado's corner. Over towards Gatti, who won his header.
Way, sit down.
What an unlikely hero that would have been.
Overhead bicycle kick from a centre half. Well, I'm sure it's happened before. Milik does really well to win it at the back stick, but Rogani just hooked it towards goal, but never going to trouble Merritt.
Well, could be a chance here for Charlie.
Well done. That's a free kick. Way.
Just maybe a lack of composure snatched at it a bit.
Just took it too early, but didn't realise what a good chance that was. Gisa makes a mistake, recovers really well. And then Milik here, no real support, does the right thing in having a go, but always going wide.
Talked before the game, Allegri, about his forwards needing to be calm in front of goal.
He's not so calm on the touchline either. Livid with that, because these sort of half chances, they can make the difference.
Kim back on. Took a bit of a risk there, but reached Oliveira. Lobotka. Zielinski. Well on that by Milik. Quite sure that was meant to be.
I think he might have seen Merritt off his line, but didn't quite get the connection. Let's go with that, shall we?
Come on, Napoli.
Kim. Di Lorenzo. Kim. centre. Good movement here by Ongisa.
Come on, Napoli.
Elmas is calling for it. To stretch to get to it, and Lobotka is then brought down. Is he now? The referee puts it.
How is that not a foul?
He's on here, and Di Maria is clear.
How is that not a foul?
Can he finish? Still Di Maria.
1-0 Juventus. But how is that not a foul? But how is that not a foul?
And now Di Maria off the bench to great effect, possibly as a match winner.
1-0 Juventus. But how is that not a foul in the build-up to the goal?
Excellent finish.
But it's a foul.
He plays around the referee for 2 reasons. Lobotka, first they think he was fouled, then Di Maria.
But it's a foul in the build-up. Simple as that. Use your brain, ref. It's a foul. It's a foul.
Everything. Referee just telling the players to calm down, but Di Maria, we saw the changes being made. Could they have been the difference? No doubt Lobotka did get there first.
So that's a foul then. If he gets the ball first, it's a foul.
Pass.
So if the player gets to the, so if a Bobka got to the ball, Napoli player got to the ball first, before the Juventus player put in the challenge, that means it's a foul. That means it's a foul.
Well, straight away the Napoli players surrounded the referee.
But that means it's a foul. Because he's added, it's a foul. It's as clear as day. He got the ball first. He got to the ball first, Lobopka. Napoli player got to the ball first. Then the Juventus player got him afterwards.
Lobotka certainly gets there first.
But it's a foul. Any day of the week, that is a foul. Any day of the week, that's a foul. If that's not given as a foul, I don't know what is. And he got to the ball.
Lobotka gets the first touch, isn't it?
Yeah, I actually think Lobotka does get the first touch.
It's a foul.
We'll find out.
It's a foul. It's a foul.
The referee's waiting here for the players to move away.
For God's sake, players move away, and we'll get a decision.
Referee's right on the edge of the pitch in these situations.
Get away.
Yards away from him.
Puts the further pressure on them.
Way, folks. It is
In the final 10 minutes.
Napoli nil, Juventus nil. Yes. How about Juventus trying to con the ref? You're never gonna get there. Lobopka got there first. So it's a foul. Well done, Lobopka.
Leave it to him.
Well done.
Just looking again.
Well done and well done.
Thought Lobotka did get there first. Don't see any sort of touch on the ball from.
Who got the foul?
He gets
So it's like, whatever. Whoa. Stop moaning, Juventus. Stop moaning. Stop moaning.
Controversy in this game.
Oh, do you know what just be the tipping point of the tip of the iceberg? If Napoli go and score, that was the tip of the blooming iceberg. Come on, Raspadori.
So Raspadori's coming on for Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, Raspadori. Markovic. Come on, Raspadori. You will be getting the clip, and it will be a very long clip for this one, which would be for the disallowed goal.
So Napoli now.
Oh, he's now giving a free kick. So we'll wait to see if anything materialised from this. So from the foul that happened, that Juventus went and scored, is the free kick for that foul.
technician from set pieces.
So pretty much. Or could this? I don't know. I don't know.
It is a long way out. It will take something truly exceptional to be.
Oh, Zelensky taking the free kick. I forgot it's a free kick taken from Napoli. I forgot.
Plenty of
Ooh!
swell a bit, I think, but
Unlucky Zelensky, well done. Straight at the keeper, but at least it's on target. At least it's on target. That's the main, I'll take it as the main talking point is. At least it's on target. And that's why we'll say it's on target at least. So.
That ball by Milik. Referee not happy with where the free kick was taken. Still time for a winner. Juve thought they had one.
And the home side get another opportunity. It's Napoli that are pressing.
That's a good ball as well. And this is Oliveira. Flooding forward in numbers here, Napoli. Behind Raspadori, that's really poor that. And now Juve can counter. Game open in the closing stages. Di Maria, shot by Lobotka. Chiesa's in the box, but Lobotka did well.
Raspadori's just come on the pitch. Oliveira actually ran past him to try and defend. You expect a bit more from yourself.
Chiesa.
If it's a draw, I'll happily take it because Napoli nearly got robbed of a win.
Well, they tried it off there, didn't they?
I've got to laugh because I used to do the same thing, but it was so obvious that it was a goal kick and not a corner kick. But you try these things.
Worth a guy, yeah. Lots of live Premier League action coming up on BT Sport this midweek. All 10 matches in this round available on our channels, including Manchester City against Arsenal. Danilo. Fagioli. Good movement here by Di Maria. Stooping header by Kim.
Come on, Napoli, just keep it together.
Kicked against Di Maria by Kim.
Something to go with the referee as well. Into the ground, a little easy for me. Yellow card.
Napoli.
Looking for the Argentina international. We're going to see Vlahovic in the closing stages here. Milik will make way. Now he needs a goal. Hasn't scored since the Europa League tie against Freiburg back on the 16th of March. He's got 8 Serie A games without a goal. The last of those on the 7th of February. It's 1 in 14 games in all competitions for Vlahovic. I'll repeat what I said earlier. I think this is a very hard side to play as a centre forward in this Juventus team.
Yes, and of course he was on fire with Fiorentina. Came here and started firing them in as well, but slowly but surely the troubles of this Juventus side certainly has meant Allegri has one conservative. Vlahovic really has suffered.
Chiesa got the touch. Juve on the attack. Rabiot, good movement from Vlahovic. Chiesa to the left. Nice. Just kept it in. Vlahovic! Well, the whistle's gone. It isn't going to count.
Has the ball gone out? Can it just go over the line? Chiesa just takes it past Kim.
Wait! Sit down, Juventus. Sit down. Sit down. The ball went out of play. Sit down.
It is, but referee's assistant was on the other side, so he has to see past nets and posts and everything else.
Sit down. Napoli. We're the famous Napoli and we're Serie A champions. Champions. Getting closer and closer. Point by point. Oh, hook on my crook. When you got a point, hook on my crook. Are you? Just imagine a Napoli winner. Oh, that would just piss everyone off. Just imagine. Come on, get a winner and I will absolutely be loving life. But a draw I'll take.
So
It's been end to end.
Nobody's played more minutes for them in the league this season either. Di Lorenzo. Could Napoli craft out a chance on Gisa?
That's rubbish, and no one is there to get to the end of it. Shocking ball by Anguissa. Or Anguissa, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, just got to keep the pressure going, and that's all we can do at the end of the day. Get up! Get up! Get up, Vlahovic! Vlahovic, get up! Quadrado, whatever you are, get up! Get up! Juventus are just asking for everything just because they had a goal disallowed, so they're literally... Come on, Osimhen! Sawinski! Osimhen! Oh! Come on, Napoli! Come on! Napoli! 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 Ledinski! Ledinski! Elmas! Raspadori! Oh, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Juventus had a goal chalked off and Napoli have won it. Oh, you can't write the script. Oh, it's incredible. Come on. Raspadori has put Napoli on the brink of the title. Come on! Raspadori! I love you! Get in! Get in, Raspadori, lad! Get in! What a goal! What a moment! I just can't believe what I have just witnessed. It's Napoli 1, Juventus 0 in the 93rd minute. You cannot write the script. Oh, you cannot write the script. Raspadori. Oh, the goal that could win that for the league.
Certainly is. Still, it's all kicking off. Frustration certainly is because of this. They think that is a penalty.
How is that a penalty? And then we go down the other end and score. Oh, yeah, Barry! Well, Barry!
Referee here has been told something. He might be coming across to have a word with someone on the Juventus bench, but it's the ball that they're not happy with.
Well, Barry! Well, Barry! Oh, Stanisław Bobka! Stanisław Bobka!
To know just how much added time there is going to be there. It's certainly going to be more than 6.
Come on! And on comes Romani!
Incredible, because they just kept asking the questions, and even when things weren't quite going right, they couldn't quite find that bit of quality. They have the belief as such to keep going and keep going, and finally they have got their reward.
Danilo, Chiesa.
Oh! Napoli! Oh! We are Napoli! We are Napoli!
7th minute of added time. Needs to go in the box and quick. Chiesa. Kim got it clear.
Great chasing down from Osimhen, it really is, and for Rugani, what an awful ball it was, high in the air, to wait for it to come down.
Napoli! Napoli! Sweaty's bowling! Sweaty's bowling! Fighting from behind.
Waiting to celebrate.
Everywhere we go, Spaghetti's bombing on me, put it on the show. Everywhere we go, Spaghetti's on me, put it on the show. Oh, 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 so me, put it on the show. Napoli, 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 Napoli.
Into an 8th minute of added time.
Everywhere we go, we are Napoli, put it on the show.
With the challenge, and when it did come up, Serie A always want to go down under the challenge for another set piece.
Could they deny Napoli right at the end here? How many times have we seen Juve find a way, a late goal to take something from a game where maybe they're behind? Approaching a 9th minute of added time. What a waste that was.
Everywhere we go,
Each other like they know.
Raspadori, baby, put it on the show.
When you wanted a decent delivery to allow your attacking players to get on the end of it. Unfortunately, Di Maria couldn't find the quality.
No revenge, it would seem, for him tonight.
Yeah!
Story, the difference maker. Only the 4th time in Serie A history that Napoli have recorded a league double over Juventus.
Hold on! Raspadori, baby, put it on the show. Oh, Napoli all the way. Spaghetti, baby, put it on the show. Champions, champions, oh, champions, champions, oh, champions, champions, oh. Title's nearly there, folks. We are nearly there.
All 3 points. A brilliant victory.
Another step towards the league title, an elusive league title. Full time, it is Juventus 0, Napoli.
Oh, put it on the show.
Results. And a game that took a while to catch fire seriously got going in the last 20 minutes. Remember, you make 2 goals ruled out. One
No it on the show. Spaghetti's bombing on me. Put it on the show. We are top league. We're top league. We are top league. We're top league. We are top league. We're top league.
delighted to celebrate with those Napoli players. Against Newcastle.
Full time. Never. Right. Thank. Oh, folks. I didn't thought I was doing this, but this is a shock. I know. Because I was so hyped up in the moment. Look at this, folks. I never thought I'd be saying this. Napoli 1, Juventus 0. It has finished, folks. Whoever thought that?
Napoli did at around the same time of the season in 2018, but ultimately they couldn't get over the line. And you see the celebrations now. This is
Oh my God, I didn't think Raspadori would come on and do anything. And he came on and did the magic. He did the magic, man. He did the magic. Oh my God, my emotions through that game were right through the roof. We are top leagues, we're top league. We are top leagues, we're top league. We are top leagues, we're top league. Oh, Raspadori. Raspadori, oh. Get in, Raspadori, lad.
the ball for Vlahovic's goal, which was disallowed, was fully over the line as well. Just a remarkable end to that game.
Get in.
Speaking of points, the gap at the top 17 with only 21 to play for. They're almost there, aren't they?
Champions, champions. Oh, champions, champions. Oh,
European football And then Saturday started with a big win for Salernitana at the wrong end as well, over Sassuolo, who've been very good.
I'm absolutely, yeah. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the live watch along of Napoli 1, Juventus 0. Like, subscribe with the bell notification, blue with the colour.